Grand Rising family, Grand Rising, how y'all doing? Let's get this thing started. Hope y'all enjoying y'all day today. Give me a quick second. Having a little technical difficulties, but we're gonna work it out, family. We're gonna work it out. Grand Rising family, how y'all doing this Christmas Eve? I want to welcome you to another episode of Max Crypto News, where we talk about these intangible coins at all times, family. Listen, if you're not subscribed to BitMax on YouTube, listen, make sure you click this link. You go to BitMax on YouTube, you hit that subscribe button, you hit that notification bell, family, and you like this video or leave a comment, right? Because you want to get notified whenever we be going live or whenever I go live to drop the YouTube family. Listen, also, I have an advanced crypto class that's going on for $99. Listen, for everybody that's interested in that class, family, listen, email me at email me at maxcryptonews@gmail.com or bmac252.sf@gmail.com. Again, my emails is maccryptonews@gmail.com or either bmac252.sf@gmail.com. You email, you get the information. We get you started in this advanced crypto class so you can start making this money, family. Listen, family. Christmas came early for the crypto community, right? And it came early in the form of a red day yesterday, and the SEC and the antics and tactics that they're doing with XRP has gave us an early Christmas, family, right? And listen, sometimes you need the tree to shake sometime, right? Sometimes when the tree shakes, stuff falls out the tree, right? But the stuff that got the strong roots, they don't fall, right? Them limbs still be up there. And what is happening is with the SEC and the things that they did with RIP XRP, they shook the tree. And a lot of these newbies, they fell out. They started selling. They falling out because they don't understand. They don't know the game, and they falling out the tree, right? Well, us OGs and us vets, we like, yo, this is when you buy. Perfect time to buy. It go down to 20 cents. Hey, get you some, baby, right? Because we understand this market, right? And I'm going to make some sense out of this nonsense with what's going on with XRP, family, right? That's what I'm going to do in this show. I'm going to make some sense out of the nonsense. Listen, family, if you're watching this video and you like the content, man, hit that thumbs up, man, right? So with that being said, family, listen, also, I'm going to just let y'all know, you want to join that advanced crypto class. You want to get this information so you can use it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, right? But you know, like I always do, man, let me share my screen. We're going to jump right in, family. It's a great day today, family. It's a great day. And we're going to jump right in and we're going to get this thing started, right? So let me go right here to the crypto market. Let's get it started. We're going to go right here to Coin Market Cap, right? Now, you can use CoinGecko. I use CoinGecko sometimes too. So let me refresh my screen. We got a market cap of $645 billion. That $1 trillion market cap will be here the first quarter next year. Watch what I tell you, right? So let's see what's going on with the market real fast. Bitcoin at 23,661. Oh, this went up $23,678. Bitcoin is looking good, looking like it might want to test this 24,000 range. We're going to look at the chart. We're going to see what's going on with that. Ethereum at $612, family. Hey, Tether has surpassed XRP and moved into number 3, family. XRP is at 33 cents. It's up 26.16% today. We're going to talk a little bit about XRP today. You know, we're going to make some sense out of this nonsense, right? You got a Litecoin that's up at $110. Keep moving, Litecoin. Litecoin move. You got Bitcoin Cash at $298.99. Cardano at 15 cents. Binance Coin at $32.48. You got Chainlink $11.48. Polka dot $5.11. USDC has passed Stellar to get into number 11, right? But Stellar at 16 cents. Stellar's up 22.61% today, making a little comeback. I think Stellar's going to overtake the USDC real soon, right? You can see it ain't going to be long. It's going to overtake it. Right? You got Bitcoin SV, Monero at $155. EOS, I want y'all to remember EOS because we're going to talk a little bit about EOS today, right? And EOS is at $2.64. EOS, I want y'all to remember EOS. Remember EOS is at $2.64, right? We're going to look at two more. What's the other hot ones? Where is it at? Celsius, listen, family. Celsius has been on a tear. Celsius is what you call mooning right now. It's $3.69. Listen, Celsius was $2.30 a couple days ago. Celsius has been mooning, family. Now, remember I told y'all NEXO and Celsius basically does the same thing, but Celsius is the OG. NEXO came after Celsius. And when I say that NEXO is trying to find this place in the market, and the only thing can go based off of Celsius, because Celsius is what is basically the same thing that NEXO is. So Celsius looking real good, 369. I like the way it's moving. I owed them 29 cents. So let's get what we're going to. So what I wanted to look at, the graph, GRT at 40 cents. There's been a lot of hype on this. I think the hype is well worth it on the graph, family. It got down a little bit under 40 cents. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit lower. I got a couple, but I'm not going to go all the way in until I get to probably around 30 cents, right? That's why I think I may try to jump in. Algorand at 31 cents, still looking good. Nexo at 61 cents. It had kind of like a bad week in a sense. But when I jumped in at 10, 12 cents at 61 cents, I'm still loving everything I see with the family. Right, so let's keep it going, right? So let's look at some charts, family, right? Let's look at some charts. Let's go to the BTC chart, right? See how Bitcoin looking right now on this Christmas Eve, on this wonderful Christmas Eve right now. Bitcoin actually, they got over 23.7. So it got over this. This was one of the all-time highs. It surpassed it today. Not that long ago, actually. Had a little pullback. We can see with Bitcoin, we can start drawing on Bitcoin now. Since it's Christmas Eve, we're gonna draw a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of drawing today. Not that heavy, but we'll do a little bit, right? So I'm gonna change this color. Let me change that color right now. We're gonna get it to line. Yeah, we'll get it that color, right? So we can see, let me get another one. We got a little triangle forming with Bitcoin. Actually, yeah, we'll put it here, right? And all right, so we got a little triangle forming right here with Bitcoin, right? So want to see how it's gonna respond. Is it gonna go over this right here, or as long as it stay what thing here, is it so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It's not oversold, it's in the middle of the RSI. It's recovered from the little bad news, the bump in the road, and it's recovered nicely. Let's go to the 30 minutes, see what the 30 minute looking like. A little more context to it. right? So we need to break this. We need to break this, and so we can start back getting up here to test some more all-time highs. That's what I'm looking at. We really want to stay above this area of support right here, where we just want to stay. We don't want to go under here. We want to stay within here. And if anything, we want to go up, right? And we're gonna see how Christmas is gonna react to it. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. Yeah, we go to the 5-minute chart. You can see, we actually touched that. So we're gonna see if we're gonna touch it again. We had a little minor pullback, but we're gonna see if we're gonna touch it again because I got a good feeling that we're gonna go past this and break through here. I really believe we're gonna break through it, family. Because we got good news everywhere. Institutional money is everywhere with Bitcoin, right? So let's see what else we're gonna look at. Let's look at Ethereum. Let's go to Ethereum first, right? Let's see how Ethereum looks. Let's take it to the 1 minute, 1 hour. He's been a little bit all over the place lately, man. It's trending up at 611. It's trending up. But we need to clear this support here. We need to get over this resistance. And then maybe test this one. We don't need to be coming down here too much more. It's looking good. What's that? The 1 hour? We go to the 30-minute. We eat. Yeah, even with the 30 minutes, it's looking all right. We're moving up. We're making kind of like higher highs today, but we need to get here at least to 622. Need to get here and get above this. We need to get above the 622.50 range to see if we actually going to start making a good move, family. Right. So what's next? Eat. Okay, yeah. Litecoin. Let's go to Litecoin real fast. Litecoin had broke, but it fell back. But Litecoin still, this is the 30. Let me get to the 100. Let me get to the 1 hour. Now we got a bullish cross right here. This is the moving average right here. We actually hit the moving average and went down, but usually, support, not moving average, support. So that's good that we can hit this support and go back up. It's still holding strong. Litecoin looking good, family. We're gonna talk a little bit about certain coins that this lawsuit may affect more than others. Right. So you can see Litecoin. I can draw, but we got a bullish cross right here. We had a bearish cross, but it surpassed. That was a bullish cross. Price is going up. It looked like it wanted to test that 112 range, 113. Got close. Got rejected. We'll see how it looks in the next 30, 40 minutes. We go to the 5-minute. See. Yeah, we got a bullish cross here also. So it's Litecoin looking all right, family. This is why today is a great day. And we got it early, family. We got our Christmas early. Because a couple days ago, everything was red, right? So let's take it to a little bit of news, right? We're gonna make some sense out of this nonsense, right? So everybody know that Ripple is in trouble, right? You have some exchanges that have delisted XRP. Now they're saying now this is an article talking about Coinbase and other big exchanges are in between a rock and a hard place. Basically, like, are they going to delist XRP or are they going to keep XRP up there? And it's pros and cons on both sides. You can read this article, make your own decision on what you think, right? But I wanted to talk about let me find this article. All right. The big one that broke yesterday. Because what I wanted to do, well, I'll just take it right here. Before I'm gonna go here, right? So it said this is the guy that was appointed to be the acting chairman of the SEC. Now, y'all know that the guy that brought the charges against Ripple, he brought the charges and then retired. Now, something is just fishy with that. Like, you bring forth these charges. After you bring forth these charges, you just go ahead and retire and step down from your position. Something is weird about that, family. Now, something is just weird about that, right? And, maybe we're going to find out a little bit more about this, right? But maybe I'm going to play this, but maybe we'll find out a little bit more about this. But you got to understand, this man brought charges against XRP and then retired. After that, I'm going to just play this, but y'all hear it yourself. Let me make sure the sound is so let me make sure the sound is right, family, because I want y'all to hear this. Let me stop sharing and I'm going to reshare just so I can make sure y'all can hear what I want y'all to hear. So we're going to play it. We're going to make some sense out of this now.
Alad Roisman appointed acting chairman of SEC, according to Hester Peirce. Alad Roisman will take over as chairman of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission effective immediately, according to Commissioner Hester Peirce. Peirce broke the news on Twitter Thursday morning, where she congratulated Roisman for his appointment. "Congratulations, Chairman Roisman. I look forward to your leadership of the SEC." Hester Peirce, at Hester Peirce, December 24, 2020. Both Republican commissioners, Peirce and Roisman, were the leading candidates to replace Jay Clayton as chair. Clayton resigned from his position on Wednesday in a statement posted on the SEC's website. The move was widely expected as Clayton had previously indicated his desire to leave the agency by the end of the year.
You see that? So this man had previously said he wanted to leave. He was going to leave at the end of the year. But before he left, he wanted to go out with a bang. I bet y'all at the end of the day, family, this man got paid. This man got paid some money. I listen. I'm about 99% sure that he got paid to come up with this lawsuit against XRP. I'm about 99% sure that he got paid to do this because he knew that he was about to get out. He even said, so we're going to keep listening.
Cross Tower co-founder and president Kristen Boggiano suggested that as an acting, interim chair, Roisman will likely serve until President-elect Joe Biden designates his own acting chairman of the SEC. Given how controversial an ETF has been over the past few years, it's unlikely that Roisman will quickly usher an ETF through. However, as there is clear widespread adoption of BTC, the chance of the SEC approving an ETF is higher. My guess is that BTC will gain clear status as an asset class in 2021 and that the SEC will be more inclined to approve an ETF. Roisman was appointed commissioner to the SEC in 2018. Before his appointment, he served as chief counsel to the U.S. Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs. According to Bloomberg, President-elect Joe Biden will select a permanent successor to Clayton, meaning Roisman's position could be temporary. This story will be updated.
All right, it says Roisman, like Peirce, is considered an ally of the cryptocurrency community for his relative favorable stance towards digital asset regulation. While still a member of the U.S. Senate Banking Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs of 2018, Roisman said, SEC must examine and re-examine its rules, regulations, and guidelines to ensure that they are still working as intended to accomplish the SEC mission. This is most recent manifested in areas such as data protection and cybersecurity, as well as the emergence of new investments in technologies such as initial coin offerings and blockchain, right? So, family, this is the SEC. They've been doing this. For one, let's just let y'all know. They've been doing this, family. The SEC has been filing lawsuits against cryptocurrency companies for a while. This ain't nothing new, family, right? This is not nothing new, right? Also, listen now, if you like the content and you like what's going on at BitMax, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and like the video, family. Make sure you like the video, right? I need some likes. So if you dislike it, write a comment, right? But listen, this is not nothing new, family. They have been doing this for a while. But it's interesting that this man breaks this news and then he resigns. That's very interesting. And I believe, without a shadow of a doubt, this was orchestrated. This is to try to affect the market. And it worked to a certain extent. And also, this was meant to, I think it was a payoff, right? But let's go a little bit deeper, right? So let's go a little bit deeper into this, right? So first, this ICO right here, it says, Terra to repay ICO investors up to 25 million plus interest in SEC settlement. So here we go right here. This is a company that done an ICO and, hold on, family. Now let me tell y'all why the SEC is basically coming after these companies for doing the ICOs. Basically, what the SEC is saying is that these companies are offering the initial coin offerings. They're offering coins that you can buy, but they are selling their personal coins also. And basically, that's what the SEC is complaining about, is that they are creating coins, then they are selling shares, or basically shares of the company or coins, and then selling their personal coins also and keeping some, which in essence is they're getting money to get their product out there. So they're raising funds to get their products out there. The SEC is saying that, yo, y'all are not signing up with us or going through the right regulations to do what you're doing. This is why the SEC is coming after them, right? But I want y'all to see that this ain't nothing new and that this has been going on. And it goes on and they pay the fine and we'll keep it moving, right? So here we go right here. This says Terra to repay ICO investors up to 25 million plus interest and SEC settlement. So this is a settlement that Terran, the TNT, this is the coin. And it's TNT tokens after finding the data verification startup 25 million initial coin offering violated security laws. This is what the SEC is basically trying to do. They want their hand in the pie. That's all they said. Look, we want a percentage. You got to pay us. So, because they are changing, the SEC is changing their lingo franco or changing their documents because the digital currency has hit them by surprise. So they are adapting on the fly. So they're changing stuff on the fly and coming up with these new rules and regulations and trying to apply these as securities, meaning they're trying to say that these cryptos are securities. That's in essence what they're trying to say. But crypto are saying this is currencies. These are currencies. This is a form of money. This is not a security. But this is the fight that's going on. But I want y'all to see that, okay, that TNT just had to pay 25 million for violating SEC laws, right? This was going on, right? All right, now I told y'all earlier, remember EOS? Let's go back to this. because this is one that should just like kill this whole conversation with what's going on. EOS right here is it's $2.64 per share right now. So EOS is doing okay if you got some, right? Well, let's go back. EOS Maker Blockchain 1 settles with SEC over unregistered security sale. Same thing over here, same thing again with EOS, wherein the EOS was made to pay $24 million in penalties for conducting an unregistered security sale. This is the same thing they are charging XRP with right now, right? Now listen, they paid $24 million in penalties, right? But they raised, listen, the SEC said in a press release that Block One raised the equivalent of several billion dollars over a 1-year period in an unregistered initial coin offering. What is ICO? A total of 4.1 billion was raised. 4.1 billion was raised. Block One agreed to settle the charges according to the SEC. The fine amounts to 0.58% of the initial raise. They did not even pay 1% of their initial amount was raised. They didn't even pay 1%. Now, this is what they had to do. Check it out. This is what EOS had to do to part of their settlement was this. It says that Block One, it says that it's more significantly, Block One statement said that its ERC20 token is no longer in circulation and will not require the token to be registered as a security with the SEC. Why not, right? Because it says that, here we go. In its own press release, Block One said the settlement only applies to the sale of the original ERC20 token it sold. EOS holders swapped their Ethereum-based tokens with the proper EOS tokens when the network first went live. So what they're saying is that the coins that they got throughout the initial coin offering was swapped for another EOS token once the network went live. Well, XRP and Spark just got an airdrop, and the Flare network is being built, where stuff is being built on the Flare network. And what are they going to do with Spark and your XRP tokens? You can take your XRP tokens and turn them into a form of Spark. Or is it the Flare network, Flare tokens? But it's something you can convert your XRP tokens into another form of token. Don't that sound similar to what EOS did? Right, so my main thing is that this is not the first time it happened. EOS paid them off and they're still valuable and the coin is still worth over around $2.68, and it's still making money, right? So this is not a death wish, right? But what this is scary about and what most people should pay attention to, which most people don't want to talk about, is any coin that has had an ICO may be on their hit list. Now, this is where things get tricky. If your coin had an ICO, initial coin offering, you may be on the hit list of the SEC, because this is a warning shot to all the coins that had an initial coin offering. Bitcoin didn't have one. Bitcoin ain't on their radar. For some reason, they like Ethereum, but I think E had one. But I know for sure Bitcoin didn't have one. Now, you know XRP had one. Litecoin didn't have one. Bitcoin Cash didn't have one. Cardano didn't have one, right? You can find out the coins. Chainlink had one. Polkadot. Think it might have had one, right? You can find the coins. Let's see the Stellar. Stellar ICO. Let's see the Stellar have a ICO. So Stellar ICO was in 2014. So they did, Stellar had ICO. You can find out all the coins that had ICOs. But if you look at this, when you look at EOS, what did it says? That they changed it in 2017. That's when the SEC changed their rules, was in 2017. So that right there means that anything after 2017 that had an ICO, y'all might need to be on Team XRP side right now. You might be hoping that you might want to be hoping that XRP wins this lawsuit, because a lot of these DeFi coins, a lot of these coins that have had ICOs, this is a gut shot to all of them. Because if they can come after XRP, they will be able to come after the rest of them. But it said after 2017 they changed it. But I don't know. This is where things get a little tricky, y'all, right here. Because a lot of coins had these ICOs, a lot of them. And if they can come after Stellar, XRP, then they can come after a lot of the other altcoins that actually had ICOs, right? But I know the ones, some of them didn't. Like, so you got Bitcoin, no ICO. Litecoin didn't have an ICO. Bitcoin Cash didn't have an ICO. Bitcoin SB didn't have an ICO. I don't think Monero had an ICO. Oh, you're getting a little thing. Now, these stable coins, I don't think they had ICO. But you got a lot of them that Dash didn't have an ICO. You have a lot of them that had ICOs, man. A lot of these coins had ICOs, so the AIM ICO, like a lot of them had ICOs. So, and that's why Filecoin had an ICO. AIM had an ICO. Like, listen, family, a lot of these coins had ICOs. So if they could come at XRP, they can come at a lot of these, lot of them. And this is why you have to be careful. And let's see, let me think of another one. Let's look at another one, Grams. That's a hot one right now, right? Let's see about Graph ICO. That's a hot one. Look at it. Let's see. Did it have ICO had a Graph Graph had an ICO. Like, a lot of these altcoins had ICOs, family. So if they can come after XRP for violating it, it's a lot of other altcoins, especially a lot of these DeFi that had ICOs, right? And the thing is, The thing is that Celsius had an ICO, like, and the thing is, it don't have to be done in America. The ICOs, they the NEXO have a ICO. No main sale, only pre-sale. They had an ICO. Like a lot of these coins had ICOs, man. So you know, this can affect a lot of coins, man. But the OGs, like a lot of these OGs that we be talking about, like Ethereum Classic. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if Ethereum Classic had a ICO. If it did, it was old. No, that's something that's only Ethereum Classic. Oh no, Ethereum. All right, here we go. I don't know about that, family, right? But listen, family. So the main thing is, family. Listen, this stuff has happened before. It's going to happen again. The SEC is trying to be the bully on the block. It's interesting that this man dropped these charges and just resigned like that, man. That like, come on, man. Who does that and then just get out? But the market has recovered greatly, family. It was a red day, and if you look at the chart today, everything is up, family. Everything is up. XRP at 34 cents is moving up. Everything is up. It's a green day, so we got an early Christmas. But for those who decided to buy in early, like me, who buy the dip, I'm smiling today because I know my stuff has went up. Because you buy the dip, fam. You always buy when it's red. When it's red and it's looking dire and the tree is shaking and the newbies are falling out, the OGs is buying. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Because that's what you want to do to build your portfolio, right? Because at the end of the day, it's about longevity, right? And we know that when you deal with this crypto market, you got ebbs, flows, the highs and lows, and it take a while. Like this is just, this case with XRP probably is not going to be settled until 2022. So you're looking at maybe 2 years down the road of litigation back and forth for court before any settlement or anything is done. 2022. Right now, people are making decisions based off the news right now. 5 months down the road, people will have forgot about this and be done moved on. Price of XRP gonna be back up to $1 or more, right? And those who bought in at this dip be like, yes, sir. I done what you done what you're supposed to do, right? With that being said, family, listen, I know y'all, if you like the video, thumb up the video, give me a comment, subscribe to BitMax on YouTube. Also, if you want to get enrolled in that advanced crypto class, I'm receiving emails from some of y'all, but y'all are not responding back to my emails. So if you're interested, you know how to get in contact with me. With that being said, family, y'all enjoy y'all Christmas tomorrow. Enjoy that time with y'all family. And I'll see y'all then. Probably the next day. Peace.